I was laughing, guys, at Chelsea, and I was muted. You gotta be kidding me. Shout out to Dinamo Zagreb, and shout out to Miroslav Orsic. What a player. What a performance. Did Livakovic even get tested by that Chelsea attack? Somebody tell me, did Chelsea get tested in that match? I mean, did Livakovic get tested at all in that matchup? Somebody please let me know. No? Okay. Shout out to Dinamo Zagreb, but. PSG against Juventus. What is going to happen today? We're going to look at the lineups because Allegri, I think, is scared. And I'm worried for Juventus in this matchup. PSG, unchanged side. But first off, shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me just give some shout outs to all the people. Shout out to Spy Lord. Shout out to Radical. Shout out to Albert. Albert, as always. Shout out to Uncle Mike. Shout out to Sebastian. Shout out to CJDH19. Shout out to Shios. Says good luck on the live. Wish I could watch it, but my class decided to start when the game's on. Hey, bro, put in the background. Don't listen to your teacher. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. Big up. Yeah, exactly. Big up to Barry. We both know a certain... he's going to go hiding soon, Barry. I think he's going to go out on loan soon, very much. Big up to Adam. Says Hakimi is hungry today. That it could be for sure. And Delta7 says, I have a funky feeling about this matchup. Big up to Samasi. Chelsea are a disgrace for football. Boy, oh boy. And big up to 80. I don't even know what to say about Chelsea anymore. That was a disgraceful performance. Why are you starting Aubameyang? Why? But you got to give credit to Dinamo. Ristovski, the right center back, who's usually the right back. If people don't watch Dinamo Zagreb, they usually play a 4-2-3-1. They said, all right, we're going to play 5 in the back today. Chelsea, you try and break us down. That didn't happen. And Chelsea didn't even threaten Livakovic in goal. Maybe he made 1 or 2 saves in the last 10 minutes, but were they spectacular saves? Kepa had to make a great save in the second half where he had to tip it to the bar. Man, Chelsea, I don't know what to say. I really don't. Okay, big up to Zane, big up to Eldon as well. What did Zane say? Zane says, hey, Mike, I thought it was a Aubameyang jaw that got... Yeah, isn't that weird? His mask was covering his cheek, his nose, but then his jaw was okay. Okay, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And Adam says, why strikers can't play good at Chelsea? I think it's just, I don't know what it is with Tuchel. This guy used to be such a great attacking manager at Borussia Dortmund. Now, I don't even recognize the manager. I really don't. All right, so let's get to the lineups for both teams. For PSG, we have Donnarumma in goal, Kimpembe, Marquinhos, and Sergio Ramos. The two in the midfield, Vitinha and Verratti, who have been brilliant so far this season in Ligue 1. Then left wing back, we have Nuno Mendes. I absolutely love this player. Absolutely love Nuno Mendes. I think he can become the best left back in the world. That's just my opinion. Then we have, of course, Hakimi on the right back. And then the dangerous front three. Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. And then for Juventus, because Szczesny is injured, we have Perin in goal. The three center backs, Bremer, Bonucci starts. I think he only had like 19 minutes against Fiorentina. Before that, he was injured, so Bonucci's thrown into a tough position. Danilo. Then the right wing back is Cuadrado. Kostic left wing back. He's a little bit more used to that role, bombing forward as he always did with Eintracht Frankfurt. So that could suit maybe Kostic a little bit more. Then the three in the midfield, we have Rabiot. Paredes is, I think, starting his first game against his former club. So that's why I'm wearing the Argentina jersey. Paredes is starting. And then Miretti, who I actually did like Miretti. He actually was one of the bright spots for Juventus against AS Roma. So that obviously Rabiot's facing his former side. Oh boy. And then the two strikers, Vlahovic and Milik. So a bit of a formation change for Allegri's side, going with two strikers instead of just Vlahovic isolated by himself. So, oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting night as always. Give your score predictions, people, in the chat right now. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and let me know your thoughts of the both lineups. Big up to Timothy, one of the members of the channel, says Orsic, the London Slayer. I think Dom said that Dinamo Zagreb have never lost to a London team. and it continues. Big up to Cameron, big up to Zayn. That PSG team is a good mix of youth and experience. Very much true. Big up to Ali Reza. Haven't seen you for a while. Good to see Chelsea after the West Ham being robbed. Very true. Cuadrado gonna come in clutch. Perin is a decent goalkeeper. I don't know about that. Sebastian is saying 4-1 to PSG. PSG are going to lubricate Allegri ball. As number one hater for Agnelli family, I want to see it. Look what they are doing to Ferrari every week. Hey, Ferrari, they create their own mistakes. They create their own mistakes. If you guys do watch F1, of course. Big up to Red Devil Studio, says Chelsea in the mud. Chelsea in the mud. Sha la 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 la. Samassi's going 5-0. Eldon's going 2-1. He's going to lose his mind. He's going to absolutely lose it. Juventus 1-0. Oh, Juventus 1-0. Mbappe is going to bottle it. All right. I'm going to predict PSG to lose. They got the right signings, but this is still PSG. Yeah, see, this is a good test. This is what I want to see PSG today. We've seen them against Nantes. We've seen them against Monaco. We've seen them against Lille. They destroyed these teams. Well, except Monaco, they drew 1-1. I want to see how they're going to perform against Juventus and Allegri ball. And we know what Allegri ball is going to look like. It's going to look like 30%, counterattack with Cuadrado and Kostic, cross it into Vlahovic or Milik, and hope for a goal. That's what I'm saying here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Arsenal did beat them. Hey, gotta do it, Red Devil Studio. Gotta do it. So, 3-1 Juve. Oh, boy. That ain't good. 3-1 PSG, 2-0 PSG, 3-0 PSG. Lionel Messi masterclass. 4-0 PSG. Messi hat-trick. 2-1 PSG. I don't know. I don't get that. And big up to Zinlers. I think 2-1 to PSG. And big up to Ilias. So, yeah. Look, my score prediction, and I said this before when I was doing the live match day 1 predictions with Dom, I said 3-0, or did I say 3-1? I might have said 3-0 for PSG. I think this PSG side, they're different, but I just want to see in the knockout stage. This group, they should win every game. They should win every single game. They should. It should be simple as that. No, I want Timothy, because by the time the games end here, it will be almost midnight. So I got to go to bed, because then I got to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. So that's going to be the problem. And I can't. I would love to join it, but I just can't. It's just too late for me. Nobody trusts Juve. That was good, man. It's good, Ilias. As you guys can see, if you didn't see the stream yesterday, I shaved, got the new look. Then next week off to Le Rome. Yes, you said 3-0. 1-1 draw. Apart from Bremer, who was a natural quality center back, Danilo out of position, and aging Bonucci, PSG should have a field day. They should. They against that defense. Okay, look, it's Allegri. They very much are tactically set up to be defensive, so Allegri knows. But that personnel against PSG's front three is worrying times for Juventus. It really is. And I don't know if people watched the game against Fiorentina. Garbage again. You know they didn't have a shot on target after the 30th minute. Juventus. Think about... Okay, I understand Allegri. You want to be defensive and be that sort of manager. That is totally fine with me. We see it with Simeone. Well, we see it kind of with Tuchel. But you have to win the game. You can't just be playing for a draw against Fiorentina. Really? That's poor, man. Poor. Adam is going 5-1. Oof. And they struggled against Monaco. Juventus can get them. They can. They have the weapons to counterattack against them, Juventus, especially with Cuadrado and Kostic. They have the weapons. It's just a matter of how they're going to utilize them in this matchup, especially. And let's see how PSG are going to perform. Oh, man. It's great to see Mbappe back. I mean, Messi back. Oh, okay, the audio's not working. I'm going to watch the game, be back in halftime. No worries, Sebastian. Beard is gone. Yes, indeed. I think everyone predicted to PSG win, but did you forget PSG drew last week in League On? Yeah. Obviously, Juventus are a much tougher team, Alireza, but have you seen Juventus this season? Oh, yeah, I look 10 years younger. I actually get now carded when I have to buy alcohol, which I don't really buy, but if I did, they would be like, ID. I don't know about the most underrated. Actually, I'll ask you people in the chat. Who's the most underrated manager in Europe right now? You could say Christophe Galtier. I mean, does Graham Potter get enough praise? I don't really think so. I really don't. So, yeah. Hopefully this game is as good as my... Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Elias. Guys, everybody drop happy birthday for Elias. Happy birthday, bro. Hopefully you have a great day. PSG are just too good. Iltama on paras. Näitkö se stadin darbe eilen? Näitkö se stadin darbe eilen? Voi helvetti. Voi helvetti, mikä farsi toi oli. Allegri is gonna run it back to 2017 just for one match. And he's gonna have to do it one match. And, oh, actually, that's a good shout out. Knudsen from Bodo Glimt, that's a good shout out. And Graham Potter, yeah. So some people say Graham Potter. Why is this not working? Don't not tell me this. I need to listen to the commentary because the commentator is good. No worries. Kurbanov, the Karabakh manager, he has great potential, most underrated in my opinion. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, Karabakh were really good, I thought. Oh wow, look at the atmosphere in Paris. Oh, the pyro. Look at that pyro. Now there's atmosphere. The PSG fans are on it today. And remember, people, I got all the scores from the other games that way. There we go. All the scores from the other games right there. So check that out. No, I did not. Graham Potter 100%. If he was Spanish, he'd be getting all the credit. Factos, Cameron. Factos. Big up to Young Tech says, Hello Madrid. It will be a draw against Celtic. All right. And I think Champions League is a whole different story. Oh, yeah, of course, Alireza. And literally brought in a new type of scouting, which is being emulated by other teams now. For Thomas Frank, that is very true. Just, you see, Brentford do good business. And Brentford don't even have an academy. They just have a B team. That's it. If you guys didn't know that about Brentford. But soon the game starts. If you haven't given your score predictions, give it right now in the chat. I'm going 3-0 for Paris Saint-Germain. Remember to hit the like button. If we can get up to... Hey, we have 16 likes and there's almost 30 of you watching. You guys are putting in a Chelsea performance right now. Hit that like button. Mods, you know what to do. Hit the like button. Performing like Chelsea right now. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. 22. Nice, Elias. Nice. And PSG can win Champions League if they're serious because their squad is too much. Oh, of course. Look, based on paper, PSG have the best squad in Europe. Just based on the squad they have. But they now must rise to the occasion. Maybe Ramos can guide them when situations are getting difficult, but he has to stay healthy. And Ivan Toney also just needs to be in the England squad. He's too good in form to be ignored. I agree. I think it's going to be between him and Tammy Abraham for that England spot. Yeah, they are. I mean, I just rate Graham Potter. I think he's a fantastic manager, Graham Potter. Really, really do. Wow, we got 35 votes in the poll. 91% of you say PSG wins. 6% say draw, and 3% say Juventus win. 3% say a Juve win. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, we already did maan paras. Mä naurisin alustaa sitä enää streamissä. I was laughing already at the beginning, but here we go. Oh man, the atmosphere is wonderful. Guys, Champions League nights are the best nights. I love this competition. How can you not love it? But we are soon ready for kickoff in Paris. Ready to go. Let's see what side of pressing that PSG are going to apply in this game. Especially with that front three. And here we go. Good luck to both teams. Let's see how the night unfolds right here. And all of a sudden, UEFA rigs the Champions League. Dinamo Zagreb played like United did versus Arsenal. Hey, Zane, you just gotta be effective on the counterattack. That's the main thing. You just gotta be effective. When you are, especially with a player like Orsic. Orsic is just so dangerous when he's allowed to dribble. Did you guys see that finish outside the boot? Oh, that was cold. That was a cold finish. Oh, poor pass from Bonucci. Here's Marquinhos. And already, Kostic goes way back and Cuadrado go way back. So there's going to be absolutely no pressing from the fullbacks for Juventus. And there's no pressing from the midfield either. Oh boy, this is going to be a long night. If they're going to allow Vitinha, Verratti, Messi, and Neymar to just dictate play and pass it around, their legs are going to get tired. And the UCL has pit. And the time is wrong for Celtic versus Madrid, by the way. What do you mean the time is wrong? Well, that's from FootMob. That's their problem, not mine. And there's a foul on Kimpembe. Oh, nice. And PSG is going to win. I'm going to go out. No worries, Eldon. And I'm surprised Orsic didn't go to a top 5 team. Hey, look, maybe Orsic feels comfortable in Dinamo. Obviously, he played in China and South Korea. And I believe he played in Japan as well. Oh, what a ball into Messi. Messi. Finally, I get to say that for once on the stream. Messi. Still with Messi. Going to play it out wide to Neymar. Neymar. Bremer is trying to engage with him. Out wide to Nuno Mendes. Already PSG in and around Juventus' box. This is going to be a long night if this is the case. Oh, what play by Neymar. Mendes. Oh, and it's a corner? I want to say it was a corner for PSG. Here's Kylian. So this is the thing though, because now PSG don't have a target man. So literally they're going to have to pass it into the net. Oh, what a pass by Messi into Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes cross and cleared away by Bonucci. Oh man, Juventus got to be super engaged the whole entire match. Everybody, the communication from Bonucci to Bremer to Danilo has to be on point. And as well, Rabiot and Paredes. Oh, but here comes Vlahovic. Where's Vlahovic? Vlahovic is going to play into Kostic. Kostic in behind. Kostic, back post towards Milik. Oh, Kostic still. Oh, hey, that shows the danger Juve have, though, especially with Kostic and Vlahovic. That link up, and obviously the Serbian connection, can be deadly. Because if the one... what a pass into Messi. But Bremer does well against Messi. This thing, though, Bremer is a quality center back. Maybe not the most comfortable on the ball, like right there. Ooh. Just kicks it out for a throw-in. Big up to Matt. Guys, if you remember, drop the UCL trophy emoji. Drop the UCL trophy emoji right now, if you remember, of course. And big up to Zane. I don't watch much league. Oh, how different is Galtier's style of play compared to Poch? So, Poch was still going with kind of like a 4-3-3. And he was just so... He just didn't know how to get the best out of the players. I think he just relied too much on the individual brilliance. But now, with Galtier, they play 3-5-2. The two fullbacks create the width with Nuno Mendes and Hakimi. Then you just allow the midfield to dictate play. But now with the midfield, with the acquisitions they have made, they're able to control the matchup. With Danilo Pereira and Ander Herrera, or, Paredes is okay, but he's not really a guy who's going to control the midfield. He's more of a destroyer. So with Galtier, they're going to be pressing with the fullbacks. They're going to be controlling with the midfield, and I like it. And you just have to trust that Ramos, Marquinhos, and Kimpembe are good on the day, that they don't make mistakes. I like this. I think this system suits well to PSG if they want to be successful in the Champions League. Oh, but then Hakimi gives a poor pass, long ball towards Dusan Vlahovic, and oh man, I feel bad for Dusan if this is how it's going to be, man. Remember, he only had, was it 9 touches in against Sampdoria in the whole 90 minutes? 9 touches. Big up to Blake, and yes, Timothy dropping it, Samasi dropping it, Matt dropping it. Big up to Dugout Football Channel, guys. Go check out Doug if you haven't done so already. And how long does Tuchel have at Chelsea? Doug, they spent 300 million. They're gonna back him. You know what was even more funny? That Todd Bowley was at the game. Oh, what a pass by Messi into Mbappe! Oh my, que golazo! Que golazo de Mbappe, Neymar! Que golazo de Mbappe, Neymar! Oh my god, that was a golazo. Nah. Wow. Wow. Look at that pass from Neymar. Oh, we need to see this again on replay, people. That was an absolutely filthy pass. Oh, the chip and Mbappe with the connection. Perry could have done better, maybe, but that. Nah, that's a golazo. That's a goal. Oh, Neymar. Neymar broke the defensive line. Five guys with one little lob pass like that. Okay, maybe Perrin could have done better. I don't care. That is football at its best right there. Football at its best. Fujibol, joga bonito stuff from Neymar and Mbappe. And look at Galtier loving it. And it's already 1-0 for PSG. I said this is going to be a long night for Juventus. I really do. And yep, it's already, well, that didn't take long exactly. And then PayPal. Wow. That was a golazo. Only took 5 minutes, people. What beef? What beef between Neymar and Mbappe? Oh my god, Juventus already look bad. Oh man. It's going to be a long, long day. You know what they did? Good, good point, Zane. They did the L1 triangle. Just a little lob. I think it's like the left analog stick. They have to lift it up to get like a chip pass like that. Oh, that was just sublime stuff from PSG, especially from Neymar. Yes, the connection and the volley was great from Mbappe, but that pass to just beat basically three Juventus players so easily was just nah. That's football right there. Not what I watched earlier between Chelsea. Although, you know what? Shout out to Dortmund. They did pretty well. And Royce getting a goal. Yeah, this might be a three-piece. This might be a hat-trick for Mbappe. At this rate. It might be a hat-trick. Because if it continues like this... Because Bonucci wasn't allowed then to cover that space because basically Neymar beat him with one pass. Beat Bremer, beat Paredes, and look at Allegri. He doesn't know what to do. This is exactly the tactics he did not want to do. He wanted to keep it 0-0 for as long as possible. He was going for a draw. Let's keep it honest here. That's Allegri. He's going to go for a draw. Good work by Hakimi into Verratti. Verratti's into Vitinha. Vitinha. Oh, what a turn by Vitinha. Messi. Look how deep now Messi comes to receive the ball. Yeah, but he did that at the later stages at his Barcelona career, and that front three should be banned. It's outrageous. See, that's the thing, Zane. It can be outrageous as long as the chemistry is there. Oh, and then almost Nuno Mendes went past Cuadrado, but good defending from Juan Cuadrado. Oh, Marquinhos with a beautiful pass into Mbappe. Oh, why did he not take a touch right there? All Mbappe had to do was take a little touch and it would have been 2-0. Oh my god. The Brazilians are just showing out their passing capabilities at the moment. That was another insane pass by Marquinhos. And look at see, I told you. With the two wingbacks, they're able to press very high onto this Juve team who don't really know what to do in possession, except here's now Milik. Good foul by Verratti, although the boot went pretty high on Verratti's face. So hopefully he's okay. Big up to SSB. Big up to SSB28 says Juve gonna get pimped out. Yeah, they're gonna get a footballing lesson tonight. They're gonna get a footballing lesson at this rate if it continues because I don't understand Allegri. He just keeps changing it. 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, 3-5-2. Yes, you have the personnel for it, but clearly the players maybe are not used to these. They don't know which positions to be in. But here's Milik. Milik plays into Dusan. Dusan with the shot. Oh, the flag doesn't raise. Oh, now it does. Now it does. It took a while for that. Big up to Rohan. Sorry about Afsar Kurbanov. Yeah, you guys did pretty well. But your own mistakes cost you in that game, Rohan. But hey, Parken is still going to be rocking next week against Sevilla. And that's the game. If you want to get third place and go drop down to the Europa League, that's the game you have to win. So, but spirited performance, at least you got a goal. And Salzburg is doing better than Juventus. Wow. Well, that ain't a shock. And hey, Mike, big up to Hans. I predicted a 4-1 win for PSG and no Pogba, no chance for Juventus. Yeah. And for France. Oh, man. Only if Pogba played in this game. Why does he have to be injured? Same with Di Maria. Oh man. There's a foul on Neymar. Foul on Neymar. Why did he have to get injured, Pogba? I think Pogba might miss the World Cup, people. By the way, I think it's the time. It is definitely the time. Here's Vitinha. Vitinha's going to play it out wide to Hakimi. PSG enjoying the control of the midfield. Look at Verratti and Vitinha. They just have that chemistry between each other. Messi's going to play it to Neymar. Neymar one-on-one against Bremer. Look how Bremer looks like he's just man-marking Neymar. And then, what is Allegri doing here? What is Allegri doing here? I don't understand. If he told Bremer, hey, you're going to man-mark Neymar this game, I think you're asking for trouble if you're Allegri. Niin just, se on aika kova vastaus on Ajaxin vastaan huomenna Glennille, mutta katsotaan jos Glenni pärjää siihen. Kyllä mä uskon, mutta Rangers sai vähän murska tappio viikonlopusta 4-0. Ei, se oli kyllä paha. And I hope I really think that we can make it very hard for Sevilla and Parkin next week. You can't definitely wrong. And we know Parkin on a Champions League night. I mean, that's going to be an unbelievable atmosphere. I wish it was on another night, that game. Could have maybe went to it. Neymar's still down injured. Foul on Rabiot. Neymar's still down injured. Hopefully he's okay. And lots of players have been getting injured lately. I think it's because of the shortened summer break. That's why. I think that's why, Cameron. Neymar got a little bit touched right there. Yeah, that didn't warrant. I agree with the ref right there. That did not warrant a foul, in my opinion. That didn't really warrant a foul. And all the games are 0-0 except for this one. So at least we did keep with this one. And Matt says he has a question. Who's the biggest dinosaur? Oh my god. Everybody, who's the biggest dinosaur out of these three? Let me know. And then I'll give you my assessment of this question. Who's the biggest dinosaur? Here's Juan Cordorado into Bremer. Juve got to keep a little bit of possession here, man. PSG have started off on fire. And look at this, man. Just possession just doesn't have any purpose. Bonucci into Miretti. This is going to be a tough game for Miretti, the young kid. Really, really tough position for him. And then Verratti. You just need a player like Verratti, man. If you have a guy like Verratti in the midfield, you can control any game. Any game. Okay, so this PSG team gives me a 90 early 2000 vibe with how they play. Very true. Very just free-flowing. You know, it's not like a system, right? It's just the individuals win you the games, which I like. I like that sort of football. It's not like, oh, you must be in this position right here at a certain time, play the triangle. Allow the players to express themselves. Allow them to play Joga Bonito football. And that, at least, I guess Galtier sees that, and Luis Campos realizes that as well. I think the best hiring PSG did this summer was by far Luis Campos. By far. Neymar equals go. Okay, I don't know about that, but I do love Neymar. That real competition starts on Thursday. It does, Elias. It does for Hoiko as well. Santos. At least Simeone experiments with formations. Very true. It is Santos. I don't care what anybody says. Santos plays the worst football with the personnel he has, right? At least with Simeone, okay. Maybe your defense isn't so good, so we can't play that defensive high line, perhaps. Allegri tries, but it's just like he doesn't know what the attacking options he has. Oh my god, here's Neymar. Neymar into Messi. Messi with the beautiful chip into Mbappe. But it hits the back of Bonucci, and here come Juventus now on the counter-attack with Milik. Milik plays it into Kostic, and this is how Juve going to score on the counter-attack. It's just a matter, can they get the bodies forward? But very well works by Vitinha, and it is a foul. Oh, they hit the post, Celtic. Oh, wow. I might actually have to put that game up. I actually do think Celtic can get a result there. I said 3-2. This Celtic team are no joke. They're actually no joke, and especially first Champions League game back at Celtic Park, it is going to be difficult for Real. Damn it. I'll be right back, people. I got to get the computer charger. There we go. We're back, people. We're back. Now, the computer shall not die on me today. Here's Paredes. I haven't seen Paredes at all in this game so far. Here's Rabiot. Finally, Juve have possession in PSG's half. Let's see how this PSG defense are going to hold up. Because at least Juve have quality up front. That is for sure. Here's Kostic. Kostic into Vlahovic. Vlahovic is going to try and find somebody. Vlahovic still. No options going forward. Paredes. Paredes. Great run by Rabiot. Could Rabiot score against his former team, but instead plays a horrible pass out wide to Cuadrado. Juan against Nuno. Okay. Oh my god, what a terrible pass by Juan Cuadrado. Holy cow. No, Zane. Zurich are terrible this season. Maybe last year, but they have sold a couple of their best players and their manager left, so yeah, I just can't see how Zurich are going to get any result against Arsenal. But hey, Europe is crazy. Shakhtar, Leipzig are losing, equalized 1 minute later. It still shows 0-0. Is it 1-0 for Leipzig? Is it actually? Why does it not show there? Huh? Footmob, do your job, Footmob. They haven't updated yet, but yeah, it is 1-0 for Shakhtar. I didn't even see that. Good recovery by Verratti again into Kimpembe. And the slow build-up from PSG starts again. Mbappe. Oh, man. Just a couple of weeks into the Nations League. Yep, Finland. We got to hope for that. Leipzig are terrible, Hans. I don't know what's going on. Remember last year when everybody was like, oh my god, Jesse Marsch, what is this manager? That's all I got to say. Poor Dusan actually had no options there. He was surrounded by 3 PSG players immediately. And Rabiot's mother, probably. Should I hope for a draw or Sevilla loss? You probably hope for Sevilla loss, Rohan. That's probably what you want. Although it is still nil between Sevilla. Oh, Mbappe almost went through there. Here's one. No foul. Mbappe's pissed about it. Just keep playing Mbappe. Oh, actually it was Neymar, excuse me. Into Paredes. Paredes. At least now Juve are enjoying a little bit of possession. But there's no options for Paredes to play into. Juan's going to cross it in. Great cross by Juan. Milik with the save. Oh, what a save by Donnarumma. Oh my god, Milik. Kostic. Oh, what a save by Donnarumma though. Holy cow, what a save by Donnarumma. Great crossing by Juan. Great save by Donnarumma. Vlahovic with the back heel. That almost went in. Sergio Ramos almost actually put that in his own net. And Kostic with the save. With the shot. Oh, what a save by Donnarumma. That's why you pay him the big bucks. Toivotane. Yep, and now Shakhtar scored. Now they updated it. Finally they updated it. Okay, Juve are growing into this game. I like it. They're actually making this into a matchup. They're trying to press here. Nuno Mendes into Mbappe. What a pass. Neymar, tries to play first time into Mbappe. The right idea, but Danilo's there to cover it. Good work by Danilo. Bremer. Late challenge by Nuno Mendes on Juan, but the play continues with Juventus. Here's Miretti, the young Juve prospect. Paredes. Imagine if Paredes scores today. The guy rarely scores. Is Juan still down injured or back to Paredes? Maybe because Juve have been struggling to find like a midfield trio that really works. Maybe it can be Paredes either with Locatelli or Rabiot, because you kind of want Locatelli. The guy's a very good box-to-box player. He's not a number 6. Oh, Paredes. But foul by Neymar. Only 18 euros. It wasn't that much. He scored again. Really? I know, they did. I got 2 home tickets. For Hoiko. Damn. Haaland scored. Of course he did. Against that Sevilla defense, I'm not surprised. Not surprised one bit. Paredes into Miretti, into Milik, Vlahovic, Kostic. Oh, but field goal is good by Vlahovic anyways, but just a little bit. Haaland scored again, huh? And KDB assist. What a shock. What an absolute shock that is. That those two link up. This guy's just a goal-scoring machine, man. Absolute goal-scoring machine is Erling Haaland. God, man. Remember, people, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's get up to 30 likes if we haven't done that already. And yeah, I predicted a 3-0 win for Man City, so I'm not shocked. If people haven't been watching Sevilla, this is not the Sevilla from last season. Here's Verratti. Can Verratti find anybody? Plays it out wide to Ramos. Ramos into Messi. Messi waiting for Ramos to make the... No, Ramos showing a little bit of skills there. Vitinha, Verratti, Messi. Oh, what play by PSG, but Vitinha recovers it for. And Marquinhos. Hollander's goal. Celtic almost scored. Jesus Christ, I might actually have to put that on my phone if that's the case. If they're actually that close to scoring all the time. Oh, and Mbappe again. Oh my god, what a goal. Oh, what a goal. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is getting bad for Juve. This is getting bad for Juve. And again, it's Mbappe. Wow, wow, oh wow. It is 2-0 for Mbappe Saint-Germain. Just the quick passing that this team is able to do is just so dangerous. So dangerous. And you could just see that there's so much more movement with the team compared to when they were under Poch. And Mbappe again. Mbappe, Mbappe, Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, what? Oh, gee. Oh, my God. That finish. It might look easy, people. That finish is not easy whatsoever. Hakimi to Mbappe. Off his shin. 2-0 for PSG. It might be 5-0 at the end of the night. I'm not going to lie. It might be 5-0 at the end of the night. Oh, this exactly, Blake. The fluidity that this team is able to play, they just seem so much more free with their football. It's a joy to watch now PSG compared to last year, where it was just dire. It really was just dire under Pochettino. But now there's ball movement. They enjoy the football that they're playing. Can't really say the same for these Juve players. I don't think they're enjoying this at the moment. They're not enjoying this. Let me put the Celtic game on my phone, actually, because spoiler alert is saying that they're getting close to scoring. I need to watch this. Oh, that's not it. Oh my God, that was a late foul by Bremer on Mbappe. Hopefully he's okay. That was on his ankle. Oh, and then Ramos and Paredes. Here we go. Oh, they were teammates just a week ago. And then Ramos and Paredes already getting into it. I love it. I love it. Oh boy. Ramos and Paredes again. Didn't take that long for these two guys. Why is this not working? Oh, and Galtier and Allegri are getting into it as well a little bit. Is Mbappe okay? Doesn't seem like he's okay. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Now I got the game up there. Finally. There we go. Oh, hopefully Mbappe's okay. Oof. Did Haaland score again? Really? Well, it doesn't show here. It doesn't show in Flash Score. Even Samasi's trying to trick me. A bit off topic. Did you see what Kunde posted on Instagram, now deleted, talking about Chelsea? No, I didn't. What did he say, Elias? What did he say about And now Ramos got a yellow card. Of course he did. Of course he did. What's Anthony Taylor going to give here? I didn't really see the tackle, though. From Vermeer. What happened there? Big up to Whaley Pan. Says, big up, Michael. Big up to you as well. Big up to you. Put the Celtic game on my monitor and they hit the bar. Yeah. They're getting close to scoring, actually. Now Ramos plays for the badge. Oh, he definitely does. He doesn't care about the teammate. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest challenge, to be honest. That wasn't the greatest challenge. So Bremer got a yellow card. Are they still looking? Is VAR looking at it, or what's going on here? Nope. Hopefully Kylian's okay. Hopefully Kylian's okay. That wasn't the greatest challenge. Oof, oof. Oh, man. Oh, man. I guess Anthony Taylor just says, it's only a yellow. It's only a yellow. Oh, laughing at Chelsea. Oh my God, he's actually taking the piss out of them. Oh, Kunde, man, don't rub salt. Don't rub salt now, because Rafinha's probably doing the same. Oh, so many players rejected. They even tried to get Lavia from Southampton on the final day, and it didn't work out. What's Neymar gonna do here? Imagine if Ramos scores now. Neymar into Messi, back to Neymar. Take the shot, Neymar. Back post towards Ramos, just a little bit too much. Oh, well. That was like a Darwin Núñez kick right there. I have, actually. I have. Haaland. Haaland will get 10 goals in the group stage. He will get 10 goals in the group stage. No offense to Rohan. I think he might score 2 hat-tricks against FC Copenhagen. I have to be real here. I think he might. Hey, man. I mean, Juve had their chance, but they just couldn't execute it. And when you allow this team chances, PSG, with the caliber of players they have, it's going to be bad. It's night-night. It's night-night. Like Steph Curry, like Kivicha, like everybody. It's night-night. It's a night-night. Salzburg 1-0. Ooh. Interesting. Who scored for Salzburg? Was it Sucic? Okafor. Nice. I told you, man. Salzburg are looking good. It looks like Benzema's actually in pain. That ain't the greatest sight to see. Actually, he might be coming off Benzema. That's a great opportunity for Celtic. And that's not going to be good. If he's out for a long time, that's going to be worrying news for Real Madrid. Here's Messi. Look at the way Verratti's just controlling this midfield. Look at the ball movement. No, okay, well, Mbappe with a horrible touch there. Here's Dusan. And Dusan just runs with it. And there's no options for Dusan to play with it. And Neymar fouls Dusan. I feel bad for Dusan. Well, you could probably be excited because he's going to put on a show. Just at the expense of your team. That's the problem, Rohan. Just at the expense of your team. Really? Are you just going to do a long ball? Come on, man. Come on, Bonucci. Better than that. Ramos against... Into Danilo. Ooh. Real almost scored right there. Here's Paredes. Let's see what Juve can do in possession. They did create one chance already, which maybe Milik should have scored, to be honest. He should have scored, but he didn't. Back to Milik. Big up Mihai, yes, I did see. I watched the game. Halftime, I'm probably going to do a review of the game, so if I'm gone for a couple of minutes, you guys know what I'm doing. A little quick match reaction to Dinamo winning. And yeah, Benzema's coming off injured. Damn, that's not a good sight to see. Oh, Hazard's coming on. Well, maybe Hazard can revive his career. Maybe just now. Maybe. Yeah, but hopefully Benzema's not out for a long time, because he is limping quite badly. Maybe it's just precaution. Here's Danilo. Here's Miretti. See, this is the problem, though. With two strikers like Milik and Dusan, who are not going to come deep to receive the ball, they want to be in and around the box. It's a bit more difficult for Juve to create. Good run by Bremer. It's got to create some width out wide to Juan Cuadrado. Miretti's trying to find a little bit of pocket of space. Doesn't quite work, and now Juve got to recycle again back to Juan. Juan's going to try and beat Nuno Mendes. And there's a foul on Juan Cuadrado. Yeah, Juventus or... Yeah. What's the Haifa game? Not much going on there. We're playing Real Betis. I'll be at the game, Elias. Real Betis. And now they're actually quite a good team, Maccabi Haifa. They ain't no joke. And God, I love Verratti. Yeah, it is sad. Maybe he can switch allegiance to Brazil. Because, some Brazilians like Jorginho, Eder, and these sort of guys, they play for Italy. Maybe Verratti can be like, you know what, FIFA, let's make a deal here. I'll go play for Brazil. Can you imagine Verratti on this Brazil team? Oh man, still a little. Here's Quadrado into Bremer, and the header is over the bar. Over the bar. Now Hazard's down injured. Jesus. He got injured apparently, SSB. He got injured. It ain't looking good for Benzema and Real, because if he's out for a couple weeks, Real might struggle. No foul on Hakimi. Hakimi's still down injured. Nope, he gets up now. Let's see. Can Rabiot just drive forward with the ball? Plays it out wide to Kostic. And, oh, wow. Great control by Kostic. Still with Kostic. Plays. Verratti tries to get past. That didn't seem like a foul to me on Verratti right there. That did not seem like a foul. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, it could. Hey, we could see a shock. We could see a shock. I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea finished third. Still believe in Milan. I'm not watching the game, so obviously I can't tell you how Milan are playing in this matchup, but I still believe in Milan. I think they can still win that group quite convincingly. I believe that. I at least believe it. Here's Messi into Vitinha. What a tackle by Paredes. Two-footed, but it's effective. It's an effective two-footed challenge. Here's Marquinhos. Plays into Vitinha. Vitinha, can you find any options? Plays to Verratti. Verratti into Mbappe. Ooh, poor pass by Verratti right there. And good work by Paredes. You know he's going to want to... Oh, Miretti was making a good run there. No foul on Paredes. He loses the ball to his... Oh, what a chip pass by Verratti. Oh. Nah, PSG actually plays some delightful football. Let the stars create. Let Messi, let Neymar, and then Mbappe gets the goals. Let that happen. That's clearly what they want to do. They don't have a target man. Icardi was just a signing for the name, and now Icardi might go to Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and maybe just continue his parties in Ibiza and Miami. Because that's all this guy does. He just parties with Wanda. Oh my god, what a move by Neymar to get it past Rabiot. Doesn't quite work out. Nuno Mendes, good defending by Juan. Actually, good pressing by Neymar right there. Oh, Meretti's got to come for the ball there. Here comes Hakimi. Chance for PSG. Mbappe. Back to Messi. Messi. Vitinha. Just a little leaning back. Lean back. You don't want to do that when you're shooting. You definitely don't. Hopefully SSB. Hopefully it is an interesting Champions League. I hope it is. I think he did. And yes. This is exactly the cause, Albert. Of course, it's Wanda. That is just one psycho. I'm not gonna say the word, but you guys know the word. She is just a psycho. Let's keep it honest. That is one psycho. I shall not say the word. Juve, man, they're just struggling to keep it in possession because they don't have any ideas. Do they want to play it through Miretti? Do they? Obviously, they're trying to find Quadrado. Oh, great link up play by Nuno Mendes. Oh, cleared away by Kostic right there. Man, the 1-2s. Mike with the throwback jams. Of course, you have to, Albert. The throwbacks are much better than the mumble rap we hear nowadays. That's what it sounds like to me, at least. Here's Nuno Mendes. I might look young because of the shave, but, well, I am still pretty young. I'll keep that. I'll keep that 100%. Here's Messi. Into Neymar. Oh my god, what a backheel pass to Messi. Messi not going to shoot on his right foot to Verratti. Is Nuno Mendes into Neymar. Oh, that looked like a challenge. Anthony Taylor says no. Neymar got fouled there going for the ball. I'm sorry. He got fouled. Yes, I am. But hopefully we win. That's the main thing though. That's the main thing though, Elias. We have to win the game. I'm not gonna say that. It is CU Day, Thursdays. It is pretty crazy to see Ronaldo playing Moldova and Cyprus. Albert, you're GOAT, bro. You're GOAT. What do we say? What do we say about the GOAT, man? These are worrying times for the GOAT. Worrying times. Damn, Salzburg are actually winning. Yeah, they're just effective on the counterattack, it looks like. If people are watching the game, it just looks like they're effective on the counterattack. Okay, that didn't seem like much of a foul. And Neymar just feels it a little bit, but it's nice to see Neymar actually being very effective in the game. He wants to create. He wants to be a part of the attack, not just be a diva that he's been in the last couple of seasons. And that, you got to give credit to Galtier. It seems like they have actually a happy camp for once at PSG, even though, Mbappe is Mbappe. Oh, that was close by Celtic to get in behind. Because Galtier just looks like a manager you don't want to F with. you don't want to mess with this guy. But here's Paredes. Remember, people, tomorrow we will be doing a live watch-along to Ajax versus Rangers. And then later in the night, I'm not going to do a watch-along for the games that kick off at 8 o'clock UK time, because I'm going to do then live match reaction to a couple of the games. I'm going to watch 3 games at the same time, but I did not want to watch Liverpool-Napoli live. Or Inter Bayern. I want to focus on the games. Because you people know when I'm doing the watch-alongs, I like to engage with you. So that's kind of sometimes makes me lose focus, but with the big games tomorrow, I need 100% focus. Tunnel vision on the tactics board to see how Inter are going to play against Bayern and see how Liverpool, if they do start Milner, I'm already dreading that. Or Trent against Kivica. Oh dear Lord. Oh God, I do not want to see that. But that's for me. That's tomorrow to worry about. Man, and now Juve they're pinned back in their own half. Of course you would say that now. Which manager would win in a Royal Rumble? I think Patrick Vieira would take Galtier. Antonio Conte could be a shout, though. He could be like a Rey Mysterio in a way. I could see Antonio Conte being like that. Look at this. Everybody in Juve is just standing. There's no link-up play, nothing. Dusan and Milik are running into the same spots. Into Milik. He tried to... There's Neymar. Look at the ball control by Neymar. Messi. Look at Hakimi making the run. Played into Hakimi. He didn't seem offside. The ball should have been much earlier. And Galtier should be respected because he beat PSG in Ligue 1 with Lille, of course. PSG are expected to win the league, but Galtier beating them, so respect to him. Oh, yeah, exactly. Maybe it wasn't the most prettiest of footballs when Galtier won Ligue 1 because it was quite very defensive, but it was effective, and he had to do it with Lille. And they won the league. Oh, Milan scored. Did Milan score? They did. Salamakers. Oh, man, not Salamakers of all guys. I think I don't think he's even a footballer. I don't know what role he plays on the team. Maybe he's just a hard worker, but you know who got the assist? Leao. Here's Danilo. Into Rabiot. Rabiot out wide to Juan. What is Juan gonna do? He's gonna take on Nuno Mendes. Beautiful step overs into Rabiot. Rabiot with a horrible touch though, and it is a throw in for Juve. Should have went to Arsenal. Actually, no, they got Gabriel Jesus, but if Arsenal would have gotten Vlahovic in the January transfer window, they would have made top 4. They were just desperately missing a striker for the rest of that season. Desperately. Juan's got to find somebody, plays it back to Bonucci. I mean, look, PSG understand, okay? Try and break us down. We'll be effective on the counterattack with Nuno Mendes, Hakimi, Mbappe, Neymar and Messi can find the killer pass. So, good pass though by Paredes into Milik. It was just a horrible control. Still with Juve, Miretti. Oh, Miretti tries to play to Milik, and here comes now PSG on the counterattack with Hakimi, but a poor pass from Verratti. Nope, still with Hakimi, and now PSG can control the match. And man, Celtic are holding on though. They're definitely holding on. That is for sure. He is, man. I feel bad for Dusan, man. He's just so isolated. It's scary. It really is. He needs Di Maria, somebody who can drop deep, maybe to drag out a center back or somebody like that. So then it allows more space for Vlahovic to make a good run in behind the defense. But since there's Milik as well, they're kind of almost making the same run. You kind of see it in a couple sequences so far. They're both chasing the ball. Oh my god, what play by PSG. Mbappe. Oh my god, the burst of pace to get past Juan Cuadrado, and it's a corner for PSG. Oh, Mbappe, man. Mbappe. Look, I still think Arsenal will make top four. I've been saying it all summer, and I'll say it still here. They will still make top four. They will make it. I was a learning experience once again for the young team at Old Trafford, where a game that they should have won because they dictated play. Man United were just very clinical, and you have to give credit to Manchester United for that. But here's the corner now for PSG. Messi's going to take it. Cleared away by Miretti. Falls to Verratti. I was not expecting Verratti. Uh-oh, here comes Vinicius. Vinicius. Wow, what a save by... Was that Joe Hart? I forgot Joe Hart's at Celtic. Joe Hart, Joe Hart. Does Juve make top four this season? Honestly, even Liga teams gave more of a fight. Oh, man. I don't know. Surely they're going to make top four. I'm going to give them more time, SSB, because they do have a couple of injuries with the likes of Di Maria and Pogba, guys who they were expecting to come back. But yeah, I'm not sold on Allegri still. What would be a good manager at Juventus, people? Let me know. What would be a good manager at Juventus? I'm trying to think here. Imagine if Juve sack Allegri and they're like, you know what? Let's go with Rafa Benitez. No, that's not the avenue you want to go to in a poor pass out wide to Juan Cuadrado. Could not control it. Yeah, they do. I want to see Milan versus PSG. Oh, that would be an awesome return. Arteta did Tisdale. They were trying a signing. Tisdale was he tried to sign a striker the whole window and went, oh, okay, gotcha. And the best center back plays at Celtic, Cameron Carter Vickers. SSB, it's still Benfica. Even though it is still 0-0 against Maccabi Haifa. Actually, does Maccabi Haifa have any shots? Oh, they had a couple shots, but just not on target yet. Benfica are the better team. I don't care. You play the better football, you will make it through sometimes. Sometimes that is the case. Most of the time, at least. But sometimes you don't have to be the most attractive of teams on the field to progress out of the group. But I believe in Benfica. I think they made some good signings. They have a good manager, Roger Schmidt, who didn't do so well at PSV in Europe, of course. They did well in Eredivisie, but in Europe, not so much. Ramos into Verratti. Last minute of the half. Probably get, I would say, maybe 2 minutes of added time. Yeah, 2 minutes. Neymar. Is he going to do another chip? Nope. Into Messi. Back to Neymar. Oh, what play by Neymar. Messi. Now PSG going to recycle it. Play it to Verratti. Verratti has all the space in the world to dribble into. This Juventus team are just not good enough, man. I just feel bad for Dusan. So we have a couple suggestions. Klopp, no. Pochettino, could see that. Uh-oh, here we go again. Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. The link-up play. Hakimi was free, actually. Oh, and even Ramos made a run at the back post. Ramos was ready to score a goal, and he's always ready to score a goal. They're just taking the piss right now. Here's Messi into Vitinha. Mbappe. The ball movement is lovely so far from PSG. Can they end it with a goal? If they score a goal from here, man, you think you would be watching Prime Barca with the movement and the ball. Joe Hart with another save. Kimpembe into Ramos. Hakimi, now they cycled it to the right side. Hakimi can't find any options. Cannot find any options. Ancelotti, nah, he'll stay goat now. Now we all want to know he was doing God's work at Everton, getting them top half. Who, Ancelotti? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a nasty challenge on Neymar. Again. And Miretti gets the yellow card. Challenge on Neymar. Hopefully Neymar is okay. Hopefully he is okay. Ay, ay, ay. That wasn't even that. That wasn't that bad of a challenge. That wasn't that bad of a challenge. Careca. Eh, that's a shout. That's a shout. That's a shout, Albert. That's always the shout. Careca. We don't know what he's going to do next. Although I think he'll be next. Get the magic spray out, guys. Mike, which Serie A team do you think can realistically give PSG a good game? Milan? Definitely. I still think Inter can give them a match. I think they have an identity, and at least with Inzaghi, they actually want to be attacking. So I feel like Inter can give them a match. Of course, PSG are going to be the favorites against any Serie A team, but I like it. I think Milan can give PSG a good matchup, and Real Madrid don't look good without Benzema. When you're missing the best player in the world, you're going to look bad. And I don't know if Juventus doesn't get better for the matches with Benfica, they could really go to the Europa League, unfortunately. I mean, I would laugh to Juventus if they drop down, but yeah, that would be pretty disastrous for the club. And there it is. That is the first half, people. It is 2-0 for PSG, and I mean, just a convincing performance so far from the squad. They look absolutely brilliant. And for Juventus, I don't know what to say about this team anymore. I really don't. It just isn't good enough from Allegri's side. They should be performing much more better, but they're not. And PSG just look really good. They just honestly look really good. Honestly, SSB, Man United, they look way better side than Juventus at the moment. Yeah, I have. It was, in my opinion, unnecessary. I'll just say that it was a little bit unnecessary. Rohan, and in Man United they have Ronaldo. Exactly. People. What do we say about Juventus? Is it just solely down to Allegri ball? Is it just the injuries that they've picked up? What do we say? What do we say about Juventus in this matchup at the moment? Actually, Sebastian, if you're in the chat, I'm gonna invite you because I gotta do something during the halftime. So if you can take over the stream, that would be lovely, Sebastian. I'll send you the link on Twitter. I gotta quickly do something for Chelsea Dynamo, so I'm gonna send you the link, Sebastian. Send it to you. Well, I will sometimes. Nicola, big up, Nicola. Haven't seen you yet. Big up to Alejandro says, nothing I love more than Juve losing. Hats off to Celtic. Yeah, Celtic are looking good, apparently, Alejandro, if you're watching the game. And Shakhtar scored a very funny goal after a mistake from the goalkeeper. Oh boy, oh man, Gulassi. What's wrong with Gulassi, man? What is wrong with him? And who's your man of the match so far? I would say Neymar. I think Neymar's been brilliant. Of course, Mbappe's got the 2 goals, but I think Neymar has really been the creator alongside Messi. But Verratti just controlling that midfield is a joy to see. And yes, Bremer is struggling out there. I think Allegri told him, man mark Neymar. You're going to man mark him. Is that the smartest idea? Really? Be in a good compact block. If you're going to be defensive, be in a good compact block. You can't allow one of your center backs to be dragged so far out to see then the defensive line just be completely exposed. And you saw that for the first goal. Neymar then with the beautiful chip over the defensive line. And Mbappe was there. And it is that was 1-0 for PSG, and they look brilliant. Big up, Sebastian. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
You're muted.
Am I muted?
You're muted.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
You're still muted. Oh, now I hear you. It was me. Oh boy, I'm yelling at you like Allegri, but the message just doesn't go through. That's the problem. What's your thoughts on the first half?
This is just. Okay, so basically PSG has been really, really, really good. They deserve this 2-0 up, And PayPal scored. That's good for him though. Bad for my fantasy, UCL fantasy, because I have Messi. Oops. I have I had Benzema captain, but I don't know. I haven't been watching the Real Madrid game.
You have Benzema captain. He's injured.
Oh crap!
Yeah,
To be honest, I
he's
put
out
in
injured.
Holland for the next one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get Holland. Michael, they're
Mm.
saying it's a knee injury for Benzema. Oh
Oh
man, I
crap!
hopefully not. I hope it's
So
not. I
that
hope he doesn't
was.
miss the World Cup. Oof. Yeah, but
Oh,
he did limp. At least he went off on his own, which is a good sign. But I mean, Van Dijk did the same when he tore his
yeah,
ACL. So let's just pray for
yeah.
him. Yeah, and Neymar and Mbappe have been brilliant. Sebastian, I'll be right back. If you could just go
Mm.
through the other games, that would be fantastic. Because I'm going to give a quick match reaction to Dinamo upsetting Chelsea. So I'll
Okay.
be right back.
So
Just take control. Do a good
that's
job.
it. Yes. So 1-1, Red Bull Salzburg, AC Milan. So good. That was a. I keep control of the game a little bit. 1-1 Okafor in the 20th minute, and then um, the Salamakers scored. What the heck? In the 40th minute. So 1-1 in that game. Obviously, Giroud starting Magnan, Kalulu, Tomori, and obviously Origi on the bench. No Zlatan. So basically 1-1 and Sesko on the bench. 1-1 between Salzburg and Milan. Real Madrid 0-0 versus Celtic. Um, Benzema injured, not good for my fantasy, but you know, we move. So Leipzig checked the Donetsk 1-0. Goal scorer Zved from Israel, I believe. So Shakhtar Donetsk is 1-0 up versus Leipzig in Germany, and then they're leading the group so far. Then we have Man City, of course, 1-0 up. That's bloody Holland. Holland scores again. Oh, I should have picked Holland in my fantasy. That was not good. KDB assist. It's obvious that Holland scores. Obviously, Akanji starts for City. Sergio Gomez, Grealish. So he's benching a couple of. Oh yeah, Laporte, Walker. Obviously, 0-0 Maccabi Haifa versus Benfica. That's a good game. I watched a bit of it. I think Maccabi Haifa, they're pretty good if I'm being honest. So 0-0 in that game. And of course PSG 2-0 up versus Juventus, the old lady. And PayPal scored the 2 goals. Assist by Neymar and Hakimi. So that's the game so far. So Salzburg Milan 1-1. Celtic Real Madrid 0-0. So Leipzig versus Shakhtar 1-0 to Shakhtar. City 1-0 away in Seville. PSG leading 2-0 versus Juventus, and Benfica 0-0 versus Maccabi Haifa. So that's the results. Yes, we're waiting for. Um, ooh, oh, I'm not saying Juventus are not good. Like this could have been 3-0 if Juventus really. I think PSG should have scored 3 or 3-0 basically. So obviously Mbappe scores. This guy Mbappe, what should we even say about him? You know, so obviously Hakimi, good. His first half, I feel like the only positive thing, the two positive things for this, I think two players have been outstanding for Juve this half. I would say Vlahovic and Quadrado. Otherwise, the rest of the team has been meh, but you know, we move. Mbappe saying good things about, ooh, that's good. The battle of the youngsters. Yeah, the old lady is not the same, you know. They are getting old. They have aging players. Um, I think if Juve get the goal first, I think they could turn this around, but I'm not sure about this team, to be honest. And, this team, you should not really be confident if you think Juventus gonna turn this around with PSG. I would say not a chance, because I feel like PSG is gonna score more, but you never know. If Juve scores the first goal, hmm, not me. Oh gosh. Hmm. Um. So waiting for Michael to be back. I guess he's doing his reaction. Yet to, yeah, Real Madrid yet to test Joe Hart in Celtic. Oh, what have they? Have they not? Oh, I still think Real Madrid will win that though, because I feel like Vini or Hazard was. No, I'm not in a submarine. It's just I could turn the light on if I'm coming. So there you go. I'm just plus it's absolute dark outside, so I'm not in a submarine. I'm at home, so if I were in a submarine, I probably would. But the second half is starting soon. Obviously between.
All right, I'm back. There we go.
Yeah, he's back. Whoa.
There we go. There we go. What do we have here? Are you in a submarine?
No, if I were in a submarine,
Your microphone would sound like you're in a submarine. You got the beeping going on. That's at least for sure.
yeah, maybe I'm in a submarine. Who knows? The Swedish yellow submarine.
Yeah, you're in the Swedish yellow submarine. That is for sure. And yeah, Chelsea in problems yet again. Hey, you'll see my match reaction. I just did it. I'll post it after this match because. Did you watch the game, Sebastian, between Chelsea and Dinamo?
Yep, I was laughing. I was so happy for Dinamo Zagreb, because
Chelsea looked terrible going forward.
AIK fans and Dinamo Zagreb fans have like this special connection.
Oh, okay.
Because of the former goalkeeper.
I'm working overtime, Alejandro. I'm working overtime. And who does Allegri bring off the bench? Well, that's a good thing. He doesn't have a whole lot of options off the bench because I don't think Di Maria was on the bench last time I checked. Let me quickly check again. So he has Moise Kean, Locatelli, Weston McKennie, Alexandro, Rugani, Gatti, Desilio. Yeah, okay. So he only has pretty much Moise Kean, Locatelli, Weston McKennie, and that's pretty much it. Who he can bring off the bench. Yeah, Allegri doesn't have the options. And yes, I am working overtime, Alejandro.
He's a dinosaur.
I don't know what to say about Juventus anymore. You know what? Juve and Chelsea are kind of the same thing, right? They're good defensively, but going forward, nothing. Nothing. It's even taken Dusan Vlahovic in the last couple of games to score 2 brilliant free kicks for them to get points. That's the crazy part. And that's a worrying sign. Yeah, Pulisic is in the mud. Big up to Polomo, says RIP the Juventus. No, they did. I thought Dinamo played well, but also Chelsea sucked. It's a combination of both. Dinamo just had a plan and they executed it, and Chelsea, they don't look like they have any clue what they're doing going forward. Bring on Moise Kean. Yeah, look, they just need to switch to a 4-in-the-back formation. Paredes was just a PSG player. Yeah, what a coincidence. But you don't want to concede as well. Yeah, Chelsea can't handle a bunker, but they will probably get a minimum 4 points against Salzburg and 4 against Milan. I don't know. With the way Chelsea are going at the moment, I wouldn't expect that. I really don't, because RB Salzburg are going to be no joke in this group.
And one thing I'm upset about is Salzburg scoring. I did not want them to score.
Why?
Damn it.
Why?
Because I have Manyan on my fantasy. You see?
Oh, I see.
Damn it.
I see. All right, people, let me know your score predictions for the second half before I let Sebastian go. Sebastian, what's going to be the full-time scoreline?
I'm gonna say 3-0.
3-0? All right,
Messi
3-0.
to score the one. Let's
3-0.
go, Messi.
Also, damn, I double-checked that this was MTF because... hey, at least you said I look good, Polomov. Thank you at least for that. Thanks at least for that. Tuchel on the clock. Yep. Who's better, Hakimi or Trent? I mean, right now it's by far Hakimi. I mean, there's not even a competition. I think if Chelsea has Vlahovic, they would be dangerous. They would be a little bit more dangerous, but they still don't know how to feed the beast, right? And I don't know why. I don't get it why Tuchel. I don't get why Tuchel started Aubameyang. I really don't. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Salzburg doing well. Salzburg could get 6 from Zagreb. Very true. Big up to Misha. So we have 6-1, 3-0. Good day. Just got back from now. Oh, just got back from running. Gotcha. 4-1, and yes, it is still a long way to go. I'm sticking to 3 goals for Juve. You're dreaming. PSG 4, Juventus 9. Okay, and first of all, good evening. Leipzig, yep, we know that. And wasn't Aubameyang supposed to have a broken jaw? That was the funny thing. When you were watching the game today, Sebastian, he had the kind of like the Batman mask, but then he had his jaw open. What's the purpose then of the mask if it's not going to protect your jaw?
He wanted to be Batman. He wanted to be Batman.
I guess he did, but he's missing his partner in crime and Royce.
I thought he would have the Black Panther mask.
Oh, that one too. Yeah, he could have had that one too. Oh man,
Now I know why he had the Batman mask. He wanted to save the club.
I don't think there's any saving Chelsea at the moment. There really isn't. As long as Juve lose, I'm happy. I bet you are. Big up to 80 as always. Oh, okay. Oh, Weston McKinney's coming on for Miretti. Oh, come on, Weston. We need a good performance from you, bro.
Come on, Weston McKinney.
Come on, Weston. We need a good performance. And big up to Dane. Big up, Dane. How are you doing, Dane? And Mr. Royce. Oh, man, I missed that partnership. Aubameyang and Royce, that was such a deadly partnership. Oh, I missed that.
Did you see Dortmund Copenhagen?
Yeah, I did. Dortmund looked better, but I mean, FC Copenhagen don't look the greatest, I would say. They're gonna get destroyed by Man City. Big up to Bidon says, I sense a strong lack of Dybala from this Juventus team. Yeah, I do as well. I do as well. They're kind of missing a creative Argentinian. Well, they're also missing Di Maria, which is also the case. And we are off in the second half. Oh,
I like the comment here from Albert.
Oh boy. Chelsea players aren't used to having a manager for 2 or more years. That is very true. But hey, Todd Bowley was at the match today. If he saw what we all saw, he would be like, you're getting sacked in the morning. And there's no questions about it. All right, Sebastian. Big up, man. Thanks for coming on.
See ya later.
See ya. There we go, people. The man himself, Sebastian, all the way from Stockholm. And there's a foul on Rabiot. So we're off in the second half, people. Oh my god, Celtic. Ooh. Guys, Celtic can win this game, you know? Oh, they almost scored. Oh, was that Maeda? Oh, he should have. Yeah, Celtic are... I tried to tell this to Dom. I said Celtic are a good squad. They ain't no joke. There's a reason why they're destroying every team in the Scottish League. There's a reason for it. Celtic are honestly looking good. Oh, poor ball from Juan Corrado. Here's Kostic with the shot and straight into the hands of Donnarumma. Celtic playing really well. I hope Hazard gets motivation seeing Joe Hart playing good. Well, he's going to have to play. I can't really see Alejandro. Where is Hazard playing on the pitch? Is he the false 9? Oh, man. Just save 1-on-1. Celtic should have scored, and Courtois has a mad aura more than Van Dijk. You could say that. Courtois, man. Honestly, I think he should be second in Ballon d'Or voting. That's just my opinion. I fully believe. Do you guys believe in that? Who do you think should be second? We know who's going to be first. Who should be second in the Ballon d'Or voting? Please let me know. Because I'm going to say it should be Courtois. I think he's been unbelievable the last year. Not just in the Champions League, but also in La Liga. Here's Messi. Paredes trying to stop him. Rabiot trying to stop him. Nobody's stopping Messi. But then Kostic with the foul. Oh, Mane is a good shout. No, it doesn't. Actually, doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Great read by Ramos. Benzema 1, Courtois 2. Goddamn fly. Magnan 3. Hey, we should all hail Magnan. Mane, yeah, I guess you could say Mane because of his heroics at the AFCON. That would be a good shout too. That would actually be a good shout. So yeah, people, we're all the games have kicked off now for the second half. Let's see what happens. Can Juventus make a comeback? Imagine if PSG bottled this lead. You'd just be like, oh, same old PSG. They look great, but then they bottle in like the last 20 minutes. Against this Juventus team, especially, you can't allow that to happen. Oh, what a touch by Nuno Mendes to get past Juan. Here comes Nuno Mendes into the box, plays it to Neymar. Neymar with the shot, and good save by. Good save by Perin. Nah, I won't. I'm gonna go to bed after this game. I'll do that tomorrow though for the games starting off late tomorrow. I'm not gonna say that name, but big up Pogba. PSG have a nice lead, but they still have the chance to bottle. And how's the game going? PSG are dominating play, Shio. They're just dominating it. Juventus have no idea what they're gonna do when going forward. Here's a Hakimi into Vitinha. Vitinha link up play with Mbappe. Still with Verratti, tries to win it. And it's got to be cleared away by Danilo. He does into Milik. Milik doesn't find anybody. Into Paredes. Look at the space Juan is. Why is Weston McKennie playing out wide? That's not where you want him to be. Really? Why are you doing that, Allegri? Weston McKennie is not a right winger. He's not. Oh, God. Some of the tactics I see from this guy, man. Somebody needs to arrest him for these tactics. Somebody needs to arrest him. I don't know how Juventus fans can put up with this. From the days with Alessandro Del Piero, with Pirlo, and these ballers, man, where they were so fluid in attack, and Zidane, to this. I don't know, AD. He's playing more as a right winger, and when I was seeing that. Hopefully he's drifting more into the midfield because that's where Weston is best at. He's not. Why you want to play him out wide? That's completely going against the point of Weston's his attributes. Good work by Juan. Can Bremer keep it in? He does. Bremer keeps it in. Juve control possession once again. They could keep control once again. Let me quickly check what the scores are in the other game. If there's been any action. Nope. Oh, actually 1-0 for Benfica. Rafa Silva. Interesting. Rafa Silva with the goal. Good play by Milik to play it out wide to Danilo. Can Danilo find anybody? Back post towards Milik. Doesn't quite work out. Still with Juve. Juve have started off positively in this second half. Here comes Messi. Still with Messi. Costa's just trying to foul. Plays it into Mbappe. Bonucci's not going to keep up with Mbappe. Mbappe for the hat-trick. Mbappe for the... What the heck was that from Mbappe? That was a terrible finish. Holy cow. What was that from Mbappe? What was that from Mbappe, man? That should have either sweated it or tried the bottom left corner. I don't know what he was trying to do there because he would have easily beat Bonucci for pace. Easily. Oh, Danilo tries to play into Milik. Doesn't quite work out. Ramos, Vitinha, and a foul by Rabiot. Yes, and Benfica did score, I did see. Allegri subs look like a defensive sub, in my opinion. Maybe he's just trying to keep it -2 goal difference. But maybe Allegri doesn't realize because he's such a dinosaur that, it's head-to-head record nowadays to determine who finishes ahead in the Champions League group. I wonder if he understands that. I wonder if he understands that. No, Sarri's not going to leave. Maybe Unai Emery would be a good shot. I think Unai Emery would do a good job at Juventus, and Mbappe actually has terrible finishing. At times he does, but I mean, you can't say that for the first 2 goals he had today. Good work by Weston to win it off Verratti. Here's Bremer. Where's Bremer going to go? Bremer looks like he doesn't have control of the ball anytime he has the ball, but somehow it just sticks to his feet. Somehow it does. Good work by Dusan to play it out wide to Kostic. Can Kostic keeps it in? He does. Low cross in, and it will be a corner for Juventus. Can they get back into this game? Can they make this a nervous matchup for PSG? Can they do it? Let's see. Let's see. Because I don't see how Juventus are going to score an open play. I have to be honest here. Corner taken quickly with Kostic. Kostic with the cross towards Weston McKennie. Weston, USA, Weston. There you go, Weston. Come on, man, making an impact off the bench. There we go. That's the qualities of Weston McKennie. Great crossing from Kostic. I don't know what Donnarumma is doing there. I don't get it. Let's watch this again. Kostic, beautiful cross in. Donnarumma doesn't get to it. Comes out of his line. Doesn't reach it, and Weston wins the header over Nuno Mendes, and it's USA, Weston. That's what we need to see against England at the World Cup, by the way, Weston. That's what we need to see. Boom. So we have liftoff in the game. It is actually now 2-1 for PSG. I'll actually end the poll right here. Damn, we had 90% votes for PSG. 90%. Jesus. Oh boy. Well, now we have a game here in Paris. We have a game. USA, Weston, the Magic. Watching City kind of getting tired of certain low socks fraud. Oh, Grealish, huh? Grealish. PSG gonna bottle it. If PSG bottled this against this Juventus team, I will be very shocked. I will be very, very shocked about that, to be honest. So there went my 3-0 prediction. Hey, maybe Albert will get his 3 goals from Juventus. Here's Vitinha. Can Vitinha find anybody? Plays it to Marquinhos. Marquinhos back to Kimpembe. Now Juve got the confidence. Maybe they got the swag. Let's see if they got the swag to try and win this matchup, because Vlahovic has had not really any chances in this game. But when they push bodies forward like they are now, Mbappe to Hakimi. Oh, what a cross in. But Hakimi just cannot get any connection to it. That was a sublime cross from Kylian Mbappe. And McKennie, yes, Weston McKennie scored and RB Leipzig scored, huh? Don't tell me it was Timo Werner. Don't tell me it was Timo Werner. Simakan. Oh, interesting. Simakan of all guys. Simakan. Oh, Vinicius. It's inevitable Vinicius scores. Vinny dance. Oh, get the moves. Paredes. Maybe Juve got the confidence here, because here comes now Milik. Milik has all the time in the world to find a pass. He finds Weston. Oh my God. Can you imagine if PSG bottled this? That's the thing though. Can their midfield get control of it? Dusan wins the header. What a save by Donnarumma. Milik. Kostic. Oh my God. That was close from Dusan Vlahovic. Great save from Donnarumma. Here's Paredes. Outside the boot. Cross towards Milik. Wins the header. Weston. That would have been ridiculous goal from Weston. Vinicius with the nice finish. Oh, that was close by Dusan. Wins the header. Donnarumma with the strong hand just to get it a little bit off from 2-0 City. Well, why is that a shock, Sebastian? It's Sevilla. They look terrible, and Foden scored 2-1 for Shakhtar. Damn, so RB Leipzig score and then they concede. These guys, man. These actual guys. You actually just cannot trust Leipzig anymore. I've given up on this team. I've actually given up. It might actually be Tedesco who gets sacked soon. He might actually get sacked soon. And Kaylor, man, I feel bad for Kaylor and all of us. What does Kaylor need to do to get a game? He should have moved away, man. He should have just moved on, Kaylor, man. You should have went to Napoli or went to, I don't know where. Actually, Villarreal would have been a good shout, but do Villarreal have that money to spend to get Keylor Navas? Because I believe that Villarreal had troubles registering players for the start of the season, if I'm not mistaken. That's why they had to let go of Boulaya Dia, who went to Salernitana. Here's Danilo. Vlahovic can't win that. Good play by Kostic. Can Vlahovic get to it? By Verratti, of course, is there. Of course, Verratti is there. Do some with the physicality. That ball was out of play. Oh my God, look at the close control by Verratti. Play continues. Oh, that was sublime by Verratti. Oh, and Paredes got absolutely bodied by Messi. And Anthony Taylor says that's not a foul. Wow, how was that? How was that not a foul by Messi? I got to be honest here. Messi, but good work by Kostic. Kostic just had a good game actually. Neymar, can he find Hakimi? Finds Hakimi. The pass is a little bit too much, but still with PSG. Still with PSG. Juve have played much better in the second half. They actually look like they're threatening. Weston's been a really good sub, and then I say that he loses the ball, but still with Juve. Cuadrado plays it out wide to Weston. Weston's got to get to it first against Kimpembe. Still with Weston. Good play by Weston. He's now double teamed, and he's going to lose the ball. That was just a little bit of pinball action, and now the foul comes in. Yeah, I predicted that Leipzig will lose. Yeah, Leipzig don't look good at the moment. Big up to Elevator, Escalator. Big up Elevator. And PSG don't even have the better Donnarumma. And I reckon Juventus will complete the comeback now. If that, when Messi went in, Messi said, Paredes, you're not going to the World Cup. Boom. That's Argentinian love right there. That's Argentinian love. Actually, where did Paredes come from in Argentina? Which club? Shio or beat on? Because I think Shio is Argentinian. I believe you are. Here's Paredes. Into Rabiot. Imagine if Rabiot scores here. Rabiot! Ooh. That was close. From... Actually, Vlahovic got fouled there by Ramos, but it didn't quite work out. Rabiot with a good shot, but it was always going wide. Donnarumma had it covered no matter what. Awkward. 2-0 Madrid. Oh, well, that is awkward because Modric did just score. Yeah, that game's over. Celtic gave a good fight, but I think it might be adios. Bye-bye. He came from Boca Academy. Okay, gotcha. Newell's old boys and Boca are not really rivals, but because if it was Boca and River, I would have been like, well, that's super clásico. Then stuff going on there. Mbappe with the fake shot. Doesn't get the pass. Berin's got to get cleared away, and he does clear it away straight into Kostic. Hey, you know what? I'm going to pick up Juventus. They're playing much better here now. They seem like they have much more control of the midfield because that's the problem with the only two midfielders for PSG, right? They're great on the ball, but do they have the work rate and defensive presence to stop, Rabiot driving forward or Weston driving forward or Paredes like finding the passes like he is right here? Actually, Juventus have more shots on target. That's the funny part. Juventus actually have more shots on target. He got an intentional red card when he was at Zenit, so he could. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep, I remember when Paredes did that. That was hilarious. Oh, terrible pass by Bremer into Messi. Can Messi find Mbappe? He does. Mbappe, if he turns, he's got space. PSG is just a little bit slow. The wingbacks, I think, are getting tired. Hakimi and Nuno Mendes, they're getting a little bit tired now from this intense style of play that PSG do play. Messi out wide to Verratti into Neymar. Can Neymar create any magic? Back to Verratti. Nobody in the box. Nobody on the defensive. Nobody right on Bonucci. Bonucci's just standing there. Look, guys. Bonucci's just standing there, just waiting for something to happen. Neymar with the dash. I'm telling you, Bremer is actually man-marking Neymar. Oh, good work. Is Ramos going to take the shot? Ramos with the cross. Falls into Mbappe. And Mbappe just skies it. Field goal is good from Kylian. It's actually this week. I got to tune into it then. Liverpool, in my opinion, will top Group A but lose to Napoli tomorrow. I hope you're right, Elevator. I mean, I could see that being the case, but man, Liverpool got to perform tomorrow. Can't say Celtic didn't try. Hey, look, they definitely tried. And 6 attempts for PSG, 3 on target, 8 attempts for Juve, 4 on target. Hey, look, Juve have had opportunity in this game with Vlahovic header and obviously Milik header, but they just... Donnarumma's had strong hand to them, but here they come again with Juventus. Here's Milik. Can Milik find anybody? Oh, just couldn't release the pass. See, this is the problem, man. Milik is... You don't want Milik the one driving forward. That's where Di Maria could be, and that would be even better. Rabiot trying to hold off Messi. Doesn't quite work out. Is there the foul? Yes, Anthony Taylor blows his whistle. He blows his whistle. So we got Benfica up 2-0 against Maccabi Haifa. Real 2-0 up against Celtic. PSG 2-1 up against Juventus. 2-1 for Shakhtar Donetsk. 1-1 between AC Milan and Salzburg. And of course, it is 2-0 for Manchester City against Sevilla. And yes, it will be. It's going to be tough. Hakimi's doing well. Obviously, he got the assist for Mbappe's second goal, which was brilliant link-up play. But, I mean, Hakimi's doing well. I don't think he's had to go so many times forward, like bombing forward all the time. But in the second half, he's done it a couple of times more than at least Nuno Mendes. And I think Hakimi's done well defensively. Short Verratti. I never see Verratti take a shot, by the way. Never seen him. When has Verratti actually scored? Then Cuadrado wins the tackle, but it's out for a throw-in for Juve. Remember, people, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button. Let's get it up to 35 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And also, if you want to become a member of the channel and check out, actually, I uploaded a members-only video, so go check it out if you are a member, if you haven't done so already. And I'll try and get back the members-only live stream. I've just been busy, man, and this week I'm also busy. Next week I'm going to be busy, so I'm a busy man, people. Because I gotta feed the people the content for the main, right? The members will get their share. That is for sure. So if you want to become a member, the starting price is 99 cents. Big up to Alejandro. One of the members says, Hala Madrid, so happy Hazard with the goal contribution deserves the assist. And maybe Hazard can be the new false nine. Maybe, because he's actually done well in that. Oh, what a play by PSG. Mbappe with the third. Oh my god, that would have been absolutely sexy from PSG. Oh, that would have been brilliant football. Neymar into Messi into Mbappe, the one-touch football. Oh, that would have been delightful. Look at the backheel pass. Oh, just a wasteful finish from Mbappe. I understand it's a little bit difficult there because the ball just took a little bit of a bounce before he made a connection, but that would have been awesome. No worries, bro. Have to go. See you soon. See you soon, Rohan, and good luck to FC Copenhagen for the rest of the season. I predict Liverpool top 12 points, Napoli second 9 points, Ajax third 7 points, and Rangers fourth. Hey, let's hope so. And yeah, we all feel sorry for Keylor Navas. We all feel sorry for him. Man, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and he's just sitting on the bench. Really? Is that how we're gonna treat Keylor Navas? It's a World Cup year. Let the man leave. Let him leave and enjoy football. Is that so hard? Really? Is that so hard? Yeah. Here's Bonucci. I think I did say, actually, did say 3-0 for PSG. I said 3-0 for Man City against Sevilla. I'm not going to lie, people. I think Lopetegui might get sacked after this game. I think he might get sacked, so they're looking good. And it is 3-0 for Manchester City. Oh, boy. Let me guess who scored the third goal. Oh, what a shock. What a shock. Who else would it be? Who else would it be except for that Norwegian machine? And yes, I did hear about Pogba. Did hear. Well, which one? Which story? The curse or him getting injured? Which one? At least Navas is going to play the World Cup. Yes, exactly. And I heard he's going to be out for... Yeah, he got a meniscus surgery, so I believe the recovery time for that is about 40 to 60 days. So if that is the case, he won't miss the World Cup. He won't miss the World Cup, and it's going to be a huge shame for France because who's going to be that creative midfielder? And if you tell me Griezmann, I'm not trusting Griezmann anymore in the year 2022. I'm just not trusting it. So it's going to be a long search for that creative midfielder for France. Because they don't really have... Who could that be? I guess Fekir. But Fekir likes to play in the 10 role, especially if Didier Deschamps plays that kind of 3-5-2 formation. Oh, no foul on Verratti. Play continues with Milik. Plays it out wide to Kostic. Vlahovic has got to make a near post run right now. Kostic with the cross. Still with Kostic. Man. Kostic, man, I like Kostic, but sometimes he's just such a frustrating player. He really is. Here's Messi. Celtic on the attack here. Can Celtic get one, then it could be interesting. Ooh, almost got it right there at the back post. Here's Messi. Neymar. Now PSG are enjoying their play. They're enjoying their play. Ajax versus Rangers looks interesting tomorrow. Oh, yes. Ajax versus Rangers is going to look very interesting tomorrow, and that's why we are doing a watch-along for the game. I cannot wait for that matchup. Because Calvin Bassett gets his former team. How do Rangers now respond after getting obliterated in the Old Firm Derby 4-0? They always show up in European nights, but Ajax are in a good role, and Bergwijn, I mean, he's on fire. He's on absolute fire. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, to say the least. Messi. Ooh. Patting it. Messi just cut on his left foot and almost bends it into the bottom left corner. I'll answer this another time, Matt. It's a bit too much right now to think. And will Haaland overpass Messi and Ronaldo? Yes, he will. I said, Haaland is scoring 10 goals in the group stage. I could care less what anybody else thinks. He is scoring 10 goals in the group stage. Book it right here. He is. Hey, big up to Patrick. Thank you, Patrick, very much for becoming a member. Wow, you became a goat. Hey, there's only one video for you to play because Patrick did become now a member of the channel. And big up to Patrick for becoming one. Here's the video for you, Patrick. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, Patrick. And now you can drop all the emojis. You can join the members only live streams. You can check out the members videos. So shout out to Patrick, guys, and shout out to all the members as always. France will get grouped at the World Cup most likely. No, Elevator, I'm not. I'm gonna focus on the game because I want to watch also Inter Bayern, and I also want to watch actually I want to watch also Tottenham versus Olympique de Marseille. Really intrigued by the matchup. I feel like Marseille could get a result. I really feel like they could get a result. So yeah, but I'm gonna do a live match reaction to the 3 games. What the heck is Messi doing there? That was a weird play by Messi. I said Real Madrid would tire down Celtic. Yes, they would. When France loses group stage, they're gonna remember the name Redmayne. Need to see Holland play in a World Cup. Well, Norway need to step up, and Holland is a cheat code. City must be blessed to have him, aren't they? Oh yeah, they are. But also City did their recruitment. I mean, you could say they're kind of lucky that obviously Holland's dad did play for Manchester City. Alfie, I think it's Alfie Holland. So they had that connection right there. But great business. They paid, what was it, 60? Obviously they activated his release clause, so it was like 65 million. Best business by far. Absolutely incredible business. And that could be the difference in why City will win the Champions League this year. Ooh, straight into the face of Bonucci. It might have looked like a red card there. Ooh. To be fair, you know what? Rabiot has actually had a good game. I got to be honest here. Oh, can they play into... Oh, Vlahovic. Oh, Danilo just needed that one last pass to get into to play into the part of Vlahovic. It could have worked out. I have to step up my game, Mike. No, I'm not, Sebastian. No, I'm not, bro. Yeah, if you guys really think I'm making a lot of money from YouTube, this is just a hobby and my enjoyment to give to you the love of football. As we all love football, right? So I do this as just a hobby. I do this as a hobby. I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, but I would love to make money out of this, but I sadly do not. Good play by Juventus. Milik came off, by the way. Locatelli is on the field. So you could allow then Locatelli to drive at the heart of the PSG defense, which could help because Milik cannot be your outlet. That's the thing. It cannot be your outlet. So here's now Verratti. PSG are controlling this second half. They're controlling. I mean, they haven't. Obviously, Mbappe's had 2 chances in this second half, but they're just managing the game well. They're just managing. That's the thing. They're just doing what they need to do. And good defending by Weston right there against Mbappe, but Mbappe still has control with Neymar. Can you find Ramos? Ramos is free as a bird on the other side. They don't switch the play. Hakimi's basically the striker. Look at Hakimi. Hakimi's in Juve's box. That is the funny thing about this. And PSG look good, but in the second half, it kind of shows they are working. Yeah, they're still a work in process. Exactly. And they finally met tough opposition. Tough opposition, so it is difficult. It's definitely difficult. Here's Verratti. What's a pass towards Nuno Mendes. If somebody can make a near post run for PSG, almost fell to the feet of Messi, and Juan Corredaro cannot get away. Here's Verratti, still with Verratti, plays it out wide to Neymar. Is Neymar going to take... No, it's actually Mbappe. What a cross by Mbappe. That looked like a handball by Danilo, but play continues with Danilo. That looked like a handball, I'm not going to lie. Oh, what a tackle by Verratti. Still with Bremer. Got to get away from Juventus. Now Perrin's going to clear it away. And he does. Man, Juventus are struggling in their own half. Yes. Don't quit school. Nice, Sebastian. Nice. I think UCL final will be Liverpool City. I know it's crazy I'm putting Liverpool in the final, but by then form would have changed. Liverpool would have mentality monsters again. Elevator, I hope this all becomes true. I hope it all becomes true because right now Liverpool look like the most fragile monsters. They really do. So although Carvalho got the winner, but still just the mentality heading into the game is not good enough from Liverpool, and it's gonna have to be tomorrow because Napoli are definitely no joke. I think the favorites heading into that game is actually Napoli based on the way that they're playing and being at home. And Liverpool have never won in Naples, so it is going to be a difficult, and I'm just hoping Liverpool can conjure up a miracle. And Chelsea losing in the shock of the round. Yep. And I hope we see Mbappe cry at the World Cup. He is the player I dislike the most for choosing money over success. Hey, Elevator, I fully understand that. I would have loved to see Mbappe go to Real, in my opinion. Imagine Vinicius, Mbappe, and is that a foul on Mbappe? Yes, it is by Danilo, and Danilo is going to get a yellow card for that elbow. Boy, oh boy, man. Some streams today are going to be rocking because of Dinamo Zagreb beating Chelsea. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of when Liverpool lost to Cervanas Festa. But although Liverpool are actually good in that season, that was the funniest group because Liverpool won 3 home games and lost 3 away games. That was the funny part about it. Ice is still cold. Ice is still cold, cold, cold. Da, 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 da. 15 minutes left. Cuadrado is off and Decilio is coming onto the field for Juventus. Scorelines in the other games, Benfica are up 2-0 against Maccabi Haifa. I think that was my prediction. Celtic losing 2-0 to Real Madrid. Shakhtar are still leading 2-1. And I said RB Leipzig do not look good, and I'm worried about them. And they're losing 2-1. Salzburg and Milan still 1-1. And Sevilla Man City, yeah, could be Lopetegui's last game. And they are losing 3-0 at the moment. Boy, oh boy. Here's Messi. That was a handball by Kostic. Surely. Yeah, it was. Is Neymar the best player in the world right now? No. SSB. It's Haaland. Haaland is the best player in the world right now. I don't care what anybody says. You can say, oh, he just finishes. Okay. There's a lot of players that can finish, but they don't have the same amount of goals and how clinical Haaland is. So I would say Haaland at the moment. And how have PSG not killed off this game? Hey, look, you could say the same thing about Juventus. Juventus had a couple of chances to equalize in this matchup, so still up for debate in this match. PSG are not clean sailing. Oh my god, what a move by Nuno Mendes. Loses the ball there. Anthony Taylor says, play continues? Yep, play continues. Nuno Mendes is down injured, but play continues with Kostic. Maybe Decilio is going to make a run forward? No. Play continues. Is Paredes going to kick it out? And he does. He's going to be a good former teammate for them because Nuno Mendes is on the ground. And Michael not just have we ever won in Naples, we also have never scored in Naples. No, I think we scored once, Elevator. I'm pretty sure Liverpool has scored once, if I'm not mistaken. 3-1 Shakhtar. Oh boy, Tedesco has some questions to answer. Oh, it's Mudryk as well. Funny enough, he's got a goal and assist at Mudryk. Oh man, and I thought Shakhtar were going to finish 3rd in the group. Silly old me. Let's see what Real are cooking here. Let's see what they're cooking here. Can't believe Mudryk scored as well. Oh my god, it was Hazard. Hazard scored. Hey, big up to Eden. Hazard scored. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Eden Hazard just scored for Real Madrid. Oh my god. He's back, people. Oh, actually, Benzema. I forgot about Benzema. Jesus. People underestimate. Hey, maybe that'll happen in the future, Blake. People underestimate Shakhtar. Mike, I don't think we have scored in Naples. Okay, we haven't. Maybe we haven't then. How is Modric still going at this level? I agree, Timothy. I agree. I'll ask the people in the chat, and this will be a debate when Modric does retire, and we'll have a full stream about it, because Modric is one of the greatest midfielders ever. Now, is Modric a top 5 midfielder ever? Let me know, people. Rabiot in to Vlahovic, wins the header, still with Kostic. Kostic keeps it in play to absolutely nobody, but Decilio wins the header, falls to Vlahovic, falls to Locatelli, and it's out of play, and it's goal kick for Juve, and Danilo Pereira, and is that Mukiele? I think it's Mukiele who are coming onto the field for PSG. Funny how Leipzig are bad now that Adams has left, and also Jackson Marsh. He definitely celebrated. Hazard is back. Michael, don't feel bad. I've predicted Shakhtar to finish last. I think we all did. I think most people did, at least. And I hope Mudryk is a good player. Agreed with that. Modric or Iniesta. Celtic dark horses, you know. Hey, I said, man, I tried to tell people. I said Celtic are a good team. Look, they haven't taken their chances, and they play actually a very intense style of football. Look, they're still pressing at 3-0, you know? They're still pressing, so you got to respect it, but Madrid just have that quality, right? They don't need a lot of possession. ESM Mukiele is coming out on the field for Hakimi. Madrid just have those players who can kill off a game. And even Hazard. Shout out to Hazard, man. Shout out to Hazard. I never stopped believing in you, Hazard. Hey, lies, Alejandro. Those are lies. Those are lies. Those are lies. You know those are lies. You know those are lies. It might have been overstepping it. Maybe, but he probably gets into my top 5 of my lifetime. Oh, yeah. Of this generation, Modric is easily... top 5. Because Cesc Fabregas was a baller, man. Cesc Fabregas was a true baller. I love Cesc Fabregas back in the day. Because then you got Xavi, you got Iniesta. I think Yaya Toure has to be up there as well. I don't think Yaya Toure gets enough respect for the sort of midfielder that he was. Box to box and absolutely dominant. Dominant in every aspect. Here's Nuno Mendes. We've got about 10 minutes left of the 90. Probably get about, I would say, 4 minutes of added time. And big up to Patrick for, once again, becoming a member of the channel. I haven't seen Patrick for a while, actually. Hopefully you're doing well, Patrick. Hopefully you're doing well. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Here's Neymar. Plays it into Messi. Can Messi find anybody? Messi finds Ramos making a run. And Vinicius is coming off for Real Madrid. Modric is 37 on Friday. Can you believe that? He's 37 on Friday. 37. Still balling out. Xavi, Pirlo, Iniesta. And Celtic should not be written off yet. I still think they will lose 6-0 to Bernabeu. They lost 6-1 and 7-0 to Barca before and lost 7-1. Yeah, after being 1-. Yeah, I remember when they were 1-0 up against was it PSG? Yeah, it was PSG, and then they got obliterated. Hey, but look, Celtic have put in a good performance. What the heck? Danilo Pereira can actually move like that. I've never seen that happen. Here's Mukiele, plays it into Mbappe, doesn't quite fall to Mbappe. Locatelli to Dusan plays it first time to out wide to Kostic. Can now Kostic take on Ramos? He can probably take him on, but decides not to. And it now Juve with the slow build up into Paredes, into Weston. Vlahovic is going to make another run out wide too. I think now Danilo switched to right wing back, by the way, for Juventus. Bradley deserves a shout. Nope. Yep, Yaya Toure. Celtic disappointed me. Nah, you can't say that's odd. They at least gave an effort, and they actually had a couple of chances in the game. Judging by the little glances I had, because I have it on my phone, Celtic and Real, but you can't say that because, it's just the quality of Real, the killer instinct that they have will take over. And it showed in that matchup at least. Wesley Sneijder is also super underrated. Facts. Remember when Mourinho signed him at Inter? Locatelli crossed in. Donnarumma punches away. Still play. Anthony Taylor says, Kimpembe, get up. Danilo. Now we're just going to go for crossing here, I guess, with Juventus. Kostic plays into Locatelli. Locatelli gets his feet. Oh, still. Oh, Donnarumma with the save. Oh my God, Juve came close. No offside, nothing there. Wow, that was close from Juve. PSG, man. They do look still a little bit vulnerable at the back, and this is the thing I wanted to see against a good quality team. Even though Juventus haven't been the greatest, I would say. But here comes Verratti into Mbappe. Mbappe has space. It's a 3-on-2 opportunity. Mbappe just easily go past Bonucci. Still with Mbappe, not gonna take on the shot. Takes on Desilio. Still with Mbappe. Back to Verratti. Messi made a run. Doesn't find Messi. Into Neymar. Neymar with the shot and always going wide. Easy. Yep, I said 2-2 between Ajax and Rangers. Someone needs to dope test the Croatian dudes. Yep, that's the funny thing. Maybe the key for Man City is you have to sign a Croatian to win the Champions League, because I think it's now been 8 years in a row where the winning Champions League team has had a Croatian. Yes, Liverpool did with Lovren. Sandro was one of the best players. I agree with that. PSG will be bantered so hard if Juve find an equalizer. Agreed with that. Did you hear what happened to Miles Robinson, Michael? No, I didn't actually. What happened to Miles Robinson? Cheers, Mike. Going well, just searching for jobs out of college. Hey, keep going, Patrick. It's always hard to find a job just after uni. It always just is. And Hazard scored. Yep. HH is going to love life. How on earth are RB Leipzig losing? I don't know. Alison Robert says, nice jersey. Argentina. You know what I need to buy, people? I need to buy that purple jersey of Argentina. That is some Beautiful kit right there. Absolutely beautiful kit. Adidas. Adidas, you did your job. Puma, I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know if you doing something at the office, if you just have your feet up and you're 1 hour of work and that's it. Oh my god, what a pass by Paredes into Dusan. Ooh, almost just fell into the feet of Dusan Vlahovic. He made a great run, and Paredes with the inch perfect pass. Robertson got booked by the. Okay. I see what you see there. Spurs signed Perisic, so they will say, well, yeah, that's true. We need to. 4-1 Shakhtar. 4-1 Shakhtar. Okay, Tedesco has to answer some questions. Okay, Orban and Diallo. I think Orban's time is up. Orban can't be in the starting lineup anymore. He just cannot be in the starting lineup anymore. That is just a fact. Kostic crossed to absolutely nobody. Is Danilo gonna get to it? Nope. Why does Kostic do this sometimes? I gotta check it again. Okay, I gotta check it again. Oh boy, people are saying Miles Robertson. I'm gonna quickly search this to see what you guys are chatting about. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Miles Robertson might be in big trouble. Oh boy, Miles Robertson, what are you doing? I don't like this batch of Adidas shirts, but at least they ain't Puma. What? You don't like the Argentina away jersey? I think both. I think the two kits of Argentina are absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna get one of them. Then I'm gonna get definitely the Germany away. That I am not buying the U.S. jerseys. Those U.S. kits look like absolute garbage, and they didn't even put any effort. Oh, Celtic almost scored. They didn't even put any effort. Yes, we need Pellegrino. Yep. Oh yeah, I knew Leipzig will lose. It ain't looking good for Leipzig. Oh boy. I was thinking Leipzig would be the hardest. Nope. Leipzig are a bunch of. That defense is terrible. Kroos, Modric, tandem are still killing it. Of course they are, man. Quality beats anything. Modric and Kroos, they just have that connection with each other. Even though their third partner in crime, Casemiro, left, those two guys are still there, and they don't have the physicality, but you know what they have? Supreme quality on the ball. Supreme passing, where they can find any sort of movement off the ball. Modric and Kroos are just such sophisticated players that as long as they play with each other, they're going to be an elite midfield. Whether it's Chouameni, whether it's Camavinga, whether it's Valverde, doesn't matter. They're going to be amazing, and that's a foul. On Carlos Soler. It's foul on Carlos Soler. Mexico kid is fire. Good recap on my channel. Nice. Germany kid is fire. Agree with that. Who will you be rooting for at the World Cup as your second team? Well, I'm half American, so I got my USA bias. Yeah, Nike have done terrible. Oh, Lassina Traore. Nice to see Lassina Traore. Thanks, Albert. I was already worried with leaks, but the detail on all three shirts are good. Japan have amazing. Oh, Japan always. Yes, Albert. What happened to Ecuador? Oh, do you think Liverpool have the worst midfield in the league? Yes, I do. Liverpool have a terrible midfield. Just a terrible midfield. Oh my god! If I see James Milner start against Lobotka, Zielinski, and Anguissa, I might. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Last chance for Juve. I think Bonucci's coming off. Actually, Verratti's coming off, and Renato Sanchez is coming onto the field. 5 minutes left. Actually, no, 3.5 minutes of the 90 left. Probably with about 4 minutes of added time. Moise Kean is coming on. Is he coming on for Kostic? He might be coming on for Kostic. Hey, you know what? You got to give credit to Juve. They've looked a little bit more competitive in the second half. They've looked a lot more competitive in the second half. Actually, Rabiot coming off. Interesting. I think actually Rabiot's had a good game. I think Rabiot's actually had a really good game. Actually, I need to check the Canadian jerseys. I'm just not a fan of patterns in jersey. I like the purple color. Not sure about the flames. Well, if you don't like flames, look away from the Belgium kit because that Belgium kit is absolute garbage for a kit. Nice pattern nice good on the front. Then they have these stupid looking like Guy Fieri. If you guys know Guy Fieri, flames on the sleeves. Oh, just terrible design from Belgium. Absolutely terrible, man. I need to understand who are designing these kits. I really need to understand because, man, they clearly don't have a clue what they're doing. Paredes. Paredes is a great addition, I would say. Really great addition to this team. Locatelli, long ball towards Decilio. Can Decilio wins it? No, he cannot against Mukiele. Carlos Soler working hard. Renato. Oh, Renato. Oh, my God, that was a terrible tackle from Moise Keane, but it didn't actually hit the player, so all good there. Pick up to Ben Football says, wow, Chelsea being by Dinamo, I know is costing the Chelsea manager and team. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Oh, did he get a lot of boos? I didn't. I'm not even listening to the commentary. Damn. Because I like to hear the atmosphere. And maybe that was more for Rabiot's mom than actually Adrian Rabiot. Veronica? I think it was Veronica is Adrian Rabiot's mother's name. She's been put the spot here. Oh, I have not seen the Canadian kits. I haven't seen any leaks of them, at least. Is it Nike or Adidas for Canada? La Canada. PSG haven't been that inspiring in the second half as they were in the first half. I thought they were really like super dominant in that first 45 minutes, but no, not so much. Oh, that was a close goal by Real Madrid. Here's Mbappe. Can Mbappe make it a hat-trick? Neymar back to Mbappe. Falls Neymar. Oh, what to say by Perrin. What a save by Perrin right there. Moise Keane. Can he play in Dusan? Dusan was free. Oh, Dusan was free. Oh, what is Moise Keane doing? And even Dusan's like, bro, I made a great run. What are you doing? Locatelli towards Kostic. Can Kostic take on Mukiele? He doesn't. See, that's the problem with Kostic. He's kind of like a one-trick pony where all he does is go on the outside and cross it in. And I like Kostic. Kostic is a great player. But man, here's Bonucci. Can Juve get a late equalizer here? That would be insane if they do. Here's Danilo. Danilo plays it into Weston. Weston loses it. Weston still can't keep it with Kimpembe. And it's a little bit of a melee in the back with PSG. Now here come PSG on the counterattack. Carlos Soler making a run. Here's Neymar. What is Neymar doing? Is he going to go all by himself? He plays it into Mbappe. Ah, poor from Mbappe, man. He has to score from that angle. Really does, man. That was poor from Mbappe, I got to be honest. Not good enough from a quality player. Not good enough whatsoever. Because Carlos Soler was wide open. Absolutely wide open. He decided not to play it into him. 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes of added time, people. Yep, they need a creative midfielder. Pogba is the guy, but the injury-prone Pogba returns, and he just continues in that way. Juve will equalize. Wow, I haven't seen either. Oh, Ruben Diaz makes it. That is bad coaching. Man, I feel like Juve still will get an equalizer here, you know? Because here's now Decilio. I'm not going to read the comments, people, because now it's getting a little bit tense here for PSG. It's getting a little tense. Actually, you know what? Give me the commentary. Now I'll put the headphones in. Back to Danilo. Danilo to Weston. Weston's offside. Weston, that's poor, man. That's really poor from Weston McKennie. Should be reading the situation much better. To me, Mbappe should be scoring there. Sadly, Arthur never materialized in Juventus. Yeah, first it was Pirlo, then Allegri just didn't bother playing him and just didn't fancy him whatsoever. So it was always going to be difficult for Arthur to settle in at Juventus. Look, he's an okay player. I don't think he's anything special, but he's okay. That's when your coach should take you aside and teach you. I agree, and I think that was Neymar dribbling, not Mbappe, probably. And Madrid have won 3-0, so that game is over. And it's a 4-0 victory for Man City. What a shock, and Lopetegui, it will be sacked. Guarantee you guys will see in the morning. Lopetegui sacked, and Pochettino will come in. Neymar back to Nuno Mendes. Are PSG going to go for a third here and end the game in style? No, they're not. Nuno Mendes going to play back to Mbappe. Renato's wide open. Oh, Weston, you got to engage. Weston's scared. He does not want to... Nope. Oh, Weston's like, yeah, get out of here, bro. Weston's like, nope, I'm not dealing with your crap anymore. Celtic, yep. Real Madrid won, so that's over. Shakhtar won 4-1. And it actually finished 1-1 between Milan and Red Bull Salzburg. So that means Dinamo are top of the group. Stop the count. Stop the count. Stop the count. Yeah, he could have. He could have. It needs a few tricks, indeed, Albert. It does need a few tricks. Remember, people, last time before we head out, hit the like button. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, as we are soon hitting 4K. And when we do hit 4,000 subscribers, there will be a giveaway. So, just a little shout out for you all. Just a little shout out for you all. Here's Ramos. Can Ramos find anybody? Ramos plays into Neymar. Oh, what a turn by Neymar. Still with Neymar. Neymar just playing Jogo Bonito here. Still with Neymar. Locatelli cannot get it off. He does. That's the game. That is the game. PSG with a comfortable victory. Although it did get a little bit nervous at the end. But I think that was a good test for PSG. Did they look like Champions League winners? Nah, not really. I don't think PSG looked like Champions League winners. So, still a lot to improve on. But that's the thing with this side. They are slowly building and slowly maturing. They haven't been tested yet. Dusan, I thought, made a couple great runs in the second half, but nobody in the midfield, whether it was Moise Kean, whether it was Paredes, or whether it was Locatelli, they just didn't find that killer pass to play it into the path of Dusan Vlahovic. That was the problem here. But it's only one game into the Champions League. Let's see what the mentality of PSG will be when they go to Turin and play against Juventus at the Allianz Stadium. I think it's what it's called, the Juventus Stadium. So, great game. Loving it. Remember, tomorrow, people, we will be doing a live watch-along for Ajax against Rangers. It's the early kickoff. I wanted to choose an early kickoff. That is the one I chose. Should be an interesting game to see how Rangers will respond and see how Ajax are now managing with all their players gone. And let's see how good actually Steven Bergwijn is. But big shout out to everybody. I'm hoping for a Portuguese club to win this year. Oh, hey, bro. If one of Sporting Porto or Benfica win the Champions League, that will be amazing to watch. Because then all of these clubs that spend all the big money, that's what will happen. So big up to everybody. Big up to Ilias. Big up to Elevator, Nicola, Albert, Blake, Nicola. I hate... Already. Well, they are. And by Leverkusen champs. Well, we'll see about that, Alejandro. We'll see about that. But big shout out to everybody who was part of the stream. Matt, SSB28, CJDH19, Ishio, AD, Bidon. Shout out to all Tarlok, Ilias. Shout out to everybody in the stream today. Samasi as well. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world. And the Champions League is truly back. Juve picking up win. Man City winning 4-0. Real winning 3-0. Salzburg, Milan drawing 1-1. Shakhtar Donetsk winning 4-1 away at RB Leipzig. And Benfica winning 2-0? Yep, Benfica winning 2-0. And then obviously Dortmund and Dinamo Zagreb won today. So we are truly off in the Champions League. And I cannot wait for tomorrow's matches because tomorrow could get super interesting. But have a beautiful day. Stay safe. Adios.